All right, questions for Daniel Herrera.
Wrestling in the room under Coach Dresser this season, what's it kind of been like?
It's been a lot of leadership. I mean, for this year, it's a hard year for me because it's my first ever year just being in college, but also having a season like that. And he's been a big help in just kind of what I need to do to be able to compete with a lot of good guys.
How has Younger helped guide you throughout the seasons before?
He's like another coach out there, pretty much. He's one of those that he gets out there and he won't just talk. He'll just get out there and show me. He'll show me, and that kind of helps a lot. Just watching him, being able to watch him, even if he's just drilling. I like to watch because there's little things I can pick up on that will help me and tighten up my game a little bit. So it's really good to have him in the room just watching.
Coach Dresser said if they had a most improved wrestler award, it would be you.
Yeah.
Has he shared that with you? And just what does it mean to, A, show him that, and B, what does it say about just your hunger in the sport?
Yeah, he did mention that yesterday after practice. That was cool he mentioned that. But what was
what does it say about just the dedication you put into this? Probably thrust into a situation you weren't necessarily anticipating. Younger didn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I mean, it means a lot. It means a lot to know my hard work's not going to notice, but not just by the coaches, but by a lot of people. But yeah, it's a situation I wasn't really expecting, but I knew that when I got the call for it, it's kind of what I came here to do. All the things I've done, moving my senior year, it's just all led up to this moment. So it was either taking it now or you won't ever take it.
What does it mean to have someone like Younger coaching you through the process of kind of getting thrown into all the matchups?
I mean, he knows what it's like to be out there in this era. So it helps a lot, and like a lot of the guys that I'm wrestling, he's already wrestled before, so he knows what. He has a lot of experience in wrestling them and what to do when you're wrestling them, and also it's more. I guess with him, he gives me a lot more tips on not just how to wrestle opponents, but myself, just staying in low stance at all times. Just when you fake, you're just don't come out of your stance, hand fighting and stuff like that. He helps a lot with all that.
What is it like navigating your first year of college and being a starter?
The season actually feels a lot longer than I expected. It didn't really look that long when you're sitting on your couch looking at the schedule, but when you're actually in it, it feels really long. But also, it's really fun. You get to spend a lot of time with your teammates, you get to bond with them, and just a lot of trips, and for me, it's just been a great year, just in terms of wrestling and also just growing closer to the team.
Outside of Younger, who else has really made an impact, whether that be in your wrestling or just your teammates and your guys' relationships?
Who else has been an impact?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here, I think. Chittum and Swiderski. I guess they've been some good impacts on me because Chittum is just someone I talk to about wrestling a lot and what we go through and what our mentality is in the matches. And then Swizz is he's more of a mental guy, he'll get you hyped up at any point, even if you're just chilling on your couch. But at practices, whenever he's there and he's just watching me, calling me out, kind of motivates me more to be better.
The first dual format back in Hilton since November 15th. What's the mood in the room kind of like now that that's coming up?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
The first dual format back inside of Hilton since November 15th. What's the mood in the room kind of like knowing that that's coming back up?
We're excited. I'm pretty sure we're excited. I know I'm excited to be back out there and perform for the fans. It's always for me, it's always fun whenever I get to go out there wrestle in Hilton because it's just energetic. If you can get the crowd up on their feet, and that's always one of my goals for sure. The first one's always coming with the W, but I want to make sure the fans are having a good time as well as me.
You have some pretty tough opponents, especially, of course, Sunday with Wyatt Hendrickson.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get out of that experience, especially against a guy like Wyatt who, Younger had to wrestle for the championship. How exciting is this for you?
It's really exciting. These are opportunities that you don't really get that much, but I know that my position, I'm a true freshman, so it's a lot of people don't expect a lot from you, like a lot of the old guys who've been around here for a long time. So it's like at any point you just go out there and you just scrap hard, you wrestle hard for 7 minutes, and be wrestle even more if they're necessary.
Cool.
Thanks,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Thank you guys.